This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the SMU Mustangs, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Oregon Ducks. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it, this football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. Return begins inside the 10. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The SMU Mustangs offense gets on the field first today. And here we are, folks, the last two teams standing, battling for a national championship. It's been a long regular season. They have survived a punishing playoff run, and here we go. The trophy is in the building. Who's going to walk out of here with a lifelong memory?
Chris, one of the great things now that we're in this 12-team playoff format and in the national championship is we no longer have to debate who should be the champion. You have 12 teams. We've played it out. We're down to the best two teams. Now they get a chance to find out who, in fact, is the best and be crowned the national champion. Boy, a nice call here to start this national championship game off with a physical run. I think this offensive line has been a strength all year long, and here they get this game started the right way.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
The receiver grabs it. He's found some room at the 45. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get the third down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball to give you a chance at a first down. There's another example of it right there.
The Mustangs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job with it on this play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Makes a quick catch. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
Quick spin on the run. They bring him down, but a solid game there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. That completion sets up a second down play. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Mustangs are in the red zone. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Has it back to the end zone. And he muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line. The Mustangs line it up with first and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. They give it to the big fullback here. And the fullback going nowhere. Like they stop him for a loss.
And I really thought on 2nd goal, you might see the offensive coordinator elect to throw the ball, but instead, try to catch the defense napping by running. Man, does it backfire.
It's a big moment early in this national championship game. 3rd down and goal. Touchdown, Mustangs. They draw first blood in this national title game. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout.
Let's go. Race.
They'll run it here. A quick juke. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Nice job here by this back, picking up a first down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James and Phil DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs. They're still trying to live up to that to this day.
First down, looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion to the tight end. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
3rd down, out of the shotgun. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
The Ducks will line up to kick it away. This will be the first punt for this offense tonight. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Here comes a first down pass attempt. On the move now. He's going to pull it down and run. Picks it up himself and still going. Scoops out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
And this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Oh, a throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Finds his target, and it's complete. Moves the ball to the 28. It'll be first down.
That's another huge game for this guy. And I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They moved him around, giving him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. Boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
They test the middle, but gets stuffed. That run goes nowhere. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Look at a pass here on 2nd down. Gets it out. The catch made.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you've got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Offense now operating in the red zone, facing a 3rd and short from the 20. They'll try to run for the first down. It's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. And the Mustangs will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. The big fullback's got it here. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. And Kirk, it's SMU with the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. Well, they flipped into the field. We're set for the second quarter, and the national championship trophy is in the building. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Bought some time, now lets it go. The receiver makes the catch. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
The pocket breaking down. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Finally, the defense is able to come up with a play on this drive. Let's face it, this offense has been able to put things together. Quarterback's had a nice drive, but finally, great job of getting the pressure and getting after that quarterback.
The pass rush closing in. But it's incomplete. They missed an opportunity, and now it's 4th down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
The kicker out there again to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Looking to throw it on first down. Running back has it on a screen now. And heads out of bounds after a decent game.
Good time here to drop this screen into the offensive coordinator. And a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
And the quarterback with the shovel pass underneath. A big hit by the linebacker. Physical tackle there, big versus big. Important third down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. The Ducks pick up enough yardage to get a first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Ball handed off. Tackled after a 3-yard gain. So it sets up a 3rd and 7.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. The last possession, they settled for a field goal, but really worked on the clock. Let's see if they can do that again with the lead. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback drops back. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Touchdown, SMU. Too much speed for the defense.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of him, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They'll tackle him at the 27.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Tackle at the 35, good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, look at the throw. Receiver makes the grab. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. The ball is caught. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. Looking for a man. Bringing pressure. Well, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, I think we're starting to see a theme here in this national championship, and to me it's this defensive pressure. I don't know if I thought that prior to this game, but now that we're watching it here in this first half, that's the 2nd sack. They're getting after this quarterback in a big way today.
Grab made by the tight end. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Ducks will line up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down. The Ducks will have to punt this one away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. The punt will bounce and go out of bounds. They'll spot it near the 25. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The sure hands. It's Robertson. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Important 2nd down play coming up. Here comes a handoff. The Mustangs offense is on the move now.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. 1st down now. Offense looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. We're able to get him down.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Defense bracing for the run against this heavy formation. Here's a carry for the forward. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground.
Let's face it, we all want a team full of guys that can just make big plays and get 1st downs and touchdowns. But you know what? You got to have a big man. You can just turn it to him and hand him the ball, and he can be dependable in picking up 1st downs.
1st down, looking to throw the football. Caught, completion. They get him down, but not before he gets to the +38. Fresh set of downs for the offense, 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to get the throw off. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Here we go. 7th play of this drive in the championship game. 3rd down and short. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg.
Snap. The The hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So they settled for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. Fields it just outside the goal line. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line.
Easy win.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Oh, the pass rush gets home. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line, the eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake. And it's been a dynamite first half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering 2 things. What just happened, and what do we do now to try to make this respectable? And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk. Fellas, hard to believe we're only 1/2 away from crowning a national champion.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. And the Mustangs will kick this away to get the second half going. And he takes this from inside the 5. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. Grabbed by the receiver. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Play fake, looking to throw. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
I really thought that this matchup between this quarterback and his receivers going up against this defense in a national title would have been must-see TV. But, man, this defense, they have won that battle the entire game, and they enjoy a nice lead because of that.
The Ducks line up on 1st and 10 now. Looking to chuck it again. Makes a quick grab. Some hard running there through a tackle.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Here's the 2nd down play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And the Ducks are moving quickly down the field.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. The pass is caught. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Here we go. 7th play of this drive in the championship game. 3rd down and short. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Ducks will line up to punt it away. to bounce. That punt will roll out of bounds. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Send the back in motion. And it's a direct snap. Eludes a tackle. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
You know, the good thing about this play is it's not an explosive play, but it really gives you a chance now to be able to pick up a first down here on this next play.
Hands on to the fullback. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
See if the offense can overcome that sack. Second and long. From the shotgun, drops back. Catch made on the right side. Good work to get the foot down after the grab. This running back, Kirk, might have been spending some time with those receiver drills.
Yeah, as you know, Chris, these running backs anymore in college football, they are really like glorified wide receivers because not only do they have to be excellent runners, but as you see here, the ability to be able to catch the ball and then the awareness to get a foot down to be able to stay in bounds for a nice gain.
He's running out of time here. They pressure him and get him. A loss back to the 7-yard line. The Mustangs will line up to boot it away. That's just the first punt for this offense tonight. This one will be fair caught. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Fighting off the defender. That solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage. Going backwards to open up this drive after the loss. Second down and 15. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Running back grabs it on the screen. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. Past the 40. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity to here put a lot of pressure on this offense. They allow them to convert. They could have got them the fourth down with the lead that they have. Boy, this could have been a knockout punch.
Heading left after the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Quick completion to the tight end. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Catch made, looking for the goal line. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now. Here we go, first and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. And the running back takes the handoff. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard. So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 8. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Receiver makes the catch. Receiver steps out just short of the goal line. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They line up on 3rd and goal. Got to think this is 4-down territory, down multiple scores. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Ducks! They begin to fight back here in this championship game. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. Offense out there. A new drive from the 21. They'll run it from the gun. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball for 31.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the grab. It's Robertson. An exciting spin move that doesn't produce much of a gain.
Well, this is why you get the ball out there to your playmakers, not just catching the pass, but also being prepared to do something with the football once you have it in your hands, and he shows he's got that ability here.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Mustangs.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now the try for 2.
Here we go, sack.
Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. And he'll make it into the end zone to increase the lead even more.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this 2-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
He'll return it from inside the 5. He steps out at the 21. That's where they'll start the drive. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. On first down, it's play action. Short throw complete to the tight end. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Defense makes the tackle, but that wildcat look does produce a first down. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. Kirk, it's SMU with the lead here. We're just 1 quarter away from crowning a national championship. Let's check out the game summary so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. It's a wide receiver screen. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Running back has it on a screen now. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. And keep this drive alive right here.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looks left and finds his target there. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. The Ducks come to the line, start a fresh set of downs. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Breaks a tackle into the clear. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Second down after that run on the previous play. A play action looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Caught by the receiver. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line. The Ducks are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Behind the line, it's Harris. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of the defense to prevent.
Touchdown, Oregon! That's how you finish a play.
This is a nice touchdown and a great play call. Just get this receiver in space and let him make people miss and use his speed to get to the end zone. That's what they did here, and it pays off.
And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. Here's the handoff. Gets the first and still running. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. You're getting closer to the 50.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
The game moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. Defense is coming after him. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set it for the first down at the 47.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Working clock with the ground game. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And the Mustangs will line up to punt it away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. No fair catch. He feels the punt. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. National championship game comes down to this. They've got to get points right now. Serious urgency. Oh, they trap him for a sack. And the Ducks hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense, and it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the second sack in this game.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to scramble. Enough for the first, but still going. Slides to avoid the big hit. The Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Caught quickly. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And it's caught. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Offense moving to a bunch formation. Catch made on the left side. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. He's looking to throw. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Ducks. Well, they had to have the score, but now Kirk, national championship on the line. They got to get the ball back and score again.
You love to see the fight in this team. They're not giving up. They know what's at stake. They're trying to win this national championship, and with that score, they've got a shot. But now, really, it comes down to catching a break on the onside kick. The ball has to bounce right, and somehow you've got to recover it to give yourself a shot.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. From the shotgun, an inside handle. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. On the move now. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
They'll kick it away here. And the punt will bounce out of bounds. They'll spot it down at the 15. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. It comes down to this. They need a touchdown. They've got some time to work with. How aggressive will they be? On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Harris. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Nice grab. It's Harris. game just good enough for a first down. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game, final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? We've got to get points quickly here. Looking for explosive plays right now. Looking to pass here on second down. Tries to get it to the running back. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And it's caught. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down. Crucial play here. They go to the air. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete as the defense gets a big fourth down stop.
Boy, as a play caller, you save this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. Fourth down. Fourth quarter. Game on the line. And then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not. And that, to me, is probably the ball game.
That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. They're the last team standing on the top of the mountain, Kirk. National champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are official, your kings of college football and national champions, SMU Mustangs.